touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They call the counter run here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Pulls it in. It's Tracy. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Heading left after the handoff. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Kentucky has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now. You got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Timeout taken now by Kentucky, their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. They've converted 1 of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is fourth and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw, testing the middle. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Wildcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Gonna run it. It's Barnes. Gets the first and still running. So the chunk play gets the first down and brings us to the 2-minute timeout. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st and goal, handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. Now the Gophers will take their first timeout. Strategy session before this 3rd down play.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Wildcats will now spend their 2nd timeout. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
This is always such an important part of the game. You're leading into halftime. You're trying to create momentum. And even with the lead, trying to be aggressive, stay on the field, and get a score. This is one of those moments that you're trying to really put the hammer down, but here it does not go their way.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because
looking deep down the right side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. They bring him down quickly. A short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Wildcats will crank up the tempo. Using his legs, it's Baxter. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Wildcats will spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Golden Gophers will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. First play of the third quarter. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Running with purpose.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. That's caught. It's Taylor. Now tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. See if they try out the field goal team.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
So after the field goal, kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Wildcats offense back out on the field. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Wildcats come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. Open field ahead. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense. Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his 1st down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He could go. He's at the 50. Across the... breaks into the open. Inside the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, this is just a special play here from the defense. You've obviously got the ability to go after the ball and get the interception, but then to turn it to basically a returner, that is a great run after the pick. The decisiveness, the cutting, and then how about the blocking from his teammates? Put the ball all the way down in scoring position for this offense.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. Kentucky has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Wildcats will come to the line to crank up the tempo. 3rd and goal, will try to run it in. Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. And the quarterback dropping back. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying to field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Kentucky! The defensive score in the